guys, Latifa here. You might have heard a lot of music talking about Ojuelegba, and let me tell you today, you are seeing on your screen first-handedly the place called Ojuelegba. Musicians like Wizkid have made a grand music about this place, and I know most of you have not really seen what it entails, but you might have jammed to the music one way or the other. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the famous, one of the most famous, let me rephrase that, one of the most famous places or bus stations in Lagos. And this name is called Ojuelegba. Have you ever wondered how a mall would be with a bus station? Don't go too far. Ojuelegba is that place for you. The mall where you can literally find everything, ranging from snacks to food to books to clothing to a lot of crazy accessories. And right here you still see moving cars. Like nothing is interfering what is happening here. Ojuelegba is that place where you legit find bus going to every part of Lagos if you know how to look properly. So if you've ever wondered how a mall plus a bus station will be, this is it on your screen. Before I go into details of how Ojuelegba is a transportation hub that connects the mainland to the island, I'd like to tell you what Ojuelegba is basically. And right here you can see there is something written in the local language, and it is Ojuelegba Ilu Surulere. Basically, what that is trying to tell you is that this is a shrine of Elegba, that is a shrine of a deity called Elegba that is located in Surulere. So this brings us to the interesting question. Ojuelegba was what was cut short to become Ojuelegba, and now everybody literally calls it Ojuelegba without knowing what it is that made it that way. So this is a shrine, and the shrine is located at this port in Lagos, which is what gave it the name it is till date. Ojuelegba is a suburb in Surulere local government, but a lot of people don't know it to be that. They just see this very busy bus park where they can get transportation to literally everywhere, and that is all most people think Ojuelegba stands for. Yes and no. In the present day, yes, because that's what most people come here to do. This very big bus park where you can get things to eat, things to wear, things to read, legit, almost everything. But in this day, it stands for this long bridge that has a very big space underneath of it where you can get legit everything. I myself on this day bought a book. That is how big Ojuelegba can be. And the beautiful part of buying books here is that, yes, they are not bookstores, but this is where you can get books, that is used books, if you can afford to buy new ones. Ojuelegba is that place you can get a book that has been used from probably abroad. They ship it back to Nigeria, and we get to enjoy the art of reading, even though we can afford to buy new ones. So that is what I usually come here to do. But apart from that, this place has a very, very wide bridge, and because of this, you can see this space where there are bus parked and where businesses have been conducted, all underneath the bridge. And not just that, they have beautiful paintings in the wall of the bridges. That is, you just don't go to Ojuelegba, you also get to see beautiful artworks, all in this one big, crowded, gigantic setting. It is a lot to take in for me. And also, I don't just get to take a bus going to places from here. This place also houses one of the biggest markets for art supplies, such as drawing boards, drawing brushes, a lot of things that I can't mention because I don't really know how to draw, or more like I don't know how to draw at all. So if you know how to draw and you're in Lagos and you need art supplies, find your way to Ojuelegba because you get them for very low price. So this is me trying to ask for my friend. You might be wondering, when does this madness end? It never ends, because right here is me getting a medicine for headache right by this kiosk. Is this a kiosk? No, it isn't. But I'm buying a medicine by the roadside. This is a Lagos thing, which is wrong, but we still do it anyways. Earlier, I mentioned how the bridge, that is underneath of the bridge of Ojuelegba, has art paintings on them, that is on the walls. You can see right behind me there is a painting, something that talks about, or something that is talking about Lagos. And it is not just this one, it is on every other side of every wall in this place. That is, even if you get to the back, you still find another painting. Everywhere there's a painting. I would have really loved to show you, but everywhere has its own tyranny, and this is Lagos. Don't forget, you don't want to be caught shooting people, like taking people's video without their permission, because I could get into real trouble doing that. So that is why I'm just trying to cover it as much as I can. To end this beautiful day, I hereby present to you the other parts of the Ojuelegba Shrine, where you can find different murals or drawings of masquerades that are being celebrated here every year. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, it is free. Thank you. Now I have to eat, which is one of the perks of Ojuelegba. You definitely see something to it. See you in the next video.